everyone, welcome to channel Qtomation. In today's session we will see about enumerate function in Python. So what exactly is enumerate function in Python? It is a function which is used to add a counter to an iterable like list, tuple or string, and it returns enumerate object. So in simple language, enumerate function it is basically used to add a counter to an iterable. Now that iterable can be a list, it can be a tuple or a string, etc. It will return an enumerate object, and that object will contain pair of elements from the original iterable along with the corresponding index. So we will see one example to understand this in a better way. So basically, enumerate function is used to add a counter to the iterable. That can be a list, tuple or string that will return a pair of elements from the original iterable along with the indexes. So let's go to PyCharm. Let's create a new Python file. I am creating a new Python file. Let's name it as enumerate demo. So we can create, let's say, first I will show enumerate function on list. So let's see for the list iterable how we can create enumerate object. So I will create one list, let's say fruits list, and I am adding some element in it. Let's say apple, banana and cherry. So there are three elements present in the fruits underscore list. Now what we will do is we will pass this list to enumerate object. So I will create inside this enumerate function, I will pass this fruits list. And we can store it in another variable. Let's say fruits enum object. So I have created one object that is fruits underscore enum, on which stores the enumerate function in which we are passing this fruits list. So that is creating one enum object of fruits list. Now this will basically return, so we have seen the definition. Enumerate function is used to add a counter to the iterable, and it will return an enumerate object, and that object will contain pair of elements from the original iterable along with the corresponding index. So if I go back to the PyCharm, now let's see, I want to print. So now fruits underscore enum object, we can use for loop. I will simply use one for loop. For basically this object will contain two things. First one is index as well as each iterable item. For example, apple is present on 0 index, banana is present on first index, cherry is present on second index. So this fruits underscore enum object will contain pair of index as well as that specific element. Now we can iterate through and we can print those. So I will just use for loop for index comma fruit in fruits underscore enum object. In fruits underscore enum object, we can simply print index comma fruit. So if you run this file, so I will just execute this file and we can see the output. So it will contain basically two things. One is index and another is the value of that specific item. So it is showing the output like this. So if you see, 0 is the index of apple, 1 is index of banana and 2 is index of cherry. So this is basically how enumerate function works. So we are creating one enum object by passing this fruit list to that enumerate function, and then we can use for loop to iterate through and to print the value of index as well as fruit. Now I am just commenting this part. So we have seen the first example using enumerate function with a list. We can also apply enumerate function on string as well. So let's try to apply enumerate function on string now. So I am just commenting this part. So we have seen enumerate function for list first. Now let's see for string as well. So I am creating one string. Let's say my string equals to hello, and then I will create my string underscore enum, another object, which will be basically enumerate function we are going to use, in which we will pass this my string iterable. So this is the iterable thing. It can be a list, it can be a string, it can be a tuple. And by default, if you see, we are not, so by default it can have one more parameter, that is start equals to whatever value we can specify. By default it is 0. So I am just specifying start equals to 0. Even if you don't provide it, by default it will take start value as 0. But let's try to provide start equals to 0. Now we can iterate through this object by using for loop. For, let's say index, comma, let's say char in my string underscore enum, we can simply print index, comma, character. So when we execute this, what output will we get? It will give you output like this. If you see 0, that is the index of H, 1, that is index of E, L is present on second index, this L is present on third index, and O is present on fourth index. So it is giving you the output of index as well as character. By using for loop on this enum object, we can print those values. So in both examples, enumerate function returns a pair of index and elements from the iterable. So in the first way, in the first example, we have seen enumerate function using list. So it will return fruits as well as its index, and for string also we have seen for string also. And then we can use a loop to iterate over these pairs, printing both the index and corresponding element. And this enumerate function is useful when we need to know the position of each element in the iterable while iterating over it. Let's see the example one more time. Starting value, I have said that it is by default 0. That's why it is starting with 0 index. If I put starting value as 5, and let's execute this, so it will start with 5 index. So it is giving the index for H is 5, and so on. For E it will be 6, because starting value we have mentioned it as 5. By default it is always 0. So if you don't put it, by default it will take as 0. If you see, by default it will take it as 0. Especially when dealing with iterators, sometimes we also need to keep a count of iteration. And that's where Python eases the programmer's task by providing built-in function, that is enumerate function, for this task. So enumerate function adds a counter to the iterable, and it returns in the form of enumerating object. This enumerated object can then used directly for loops, or we can also convert into a list of tuples using list function. For example, if you see, we are using for loop here to print the value of index as well as original iterable values. We can also use, so I will just comment it, we can also use it like this. So I can simply print list of this enum object. I'm just copying it and I'm just pasting it here. And if you execute it, you can see it basically gives you list of pairs of index and value, index and value, index and value. So that's what we have mentioned here. So this enumerator object, we can use for loop, or we can convert them into a list of tuples using list function. And syntax is enumerate. Inside that we have to pass the iterable. It can be a string, it can be a list, it can be a tuple, and so on. Then by default it will take starting value as 0. If you want some specific value, you can pass start value with that specific value. Iterable is basically any object that supports iteration, and start value is the index value from which the counter needs to be started. By default that counter is 0. And what it will return? It returns an iterator with index and element pairs from the original iterable. So we have seen couple of examples as well. For enumerate using a list, in which we can get the output like this. We can get index as well as the value of that specific list element. By default it starts with 0, the counter will start with 0. By default, if you are not passing start equals to any specific value, then it will take it as 0. We have also seen example of enumerate function with a string as well. So that's about enumerate function in Python. Thanks for watching this video.